be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul on my true collective ball. Famous, also famous, number one desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in me, yeah, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible.
Welcome back to my channel, loves. This is Gigi's Tall Girl Closet, and I'm Gigi. And in today's video, I am going to be answering that question, how I edit my videos using Filmora 9. Now, there is a Filmora X. I didn't pay for it. I paid for Filmora 9. It was $69.99 for a lifetime. So you just make that one payment and you're done. Now, there is a free version, but I would not suggest you get it because with the free version, there is a huge watermark at the bottom of the screen. So you have to worry about that in your videos. So I would just go ahead and just pay the $70 and get the free version. Now, this program you can do a whole lot with for just that $70. Now, it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either. So you don't have to worry about breaking the bank. Because I know there's a lot of Mac programs that are like $300. I mean, I know the Photoshop one is pretty expensive. The Adobe, nah, I'm good. I got my Filmora and I'm happy with it, so I'm going to stick with it. Now, with Filmora, there are different things you can do. You can do picture-in-picture. You can do picture-in-video. You can add GIFs, and you can also do overlays. So I'm not cheating. I have my notes here because I want to make sure I let you guys know what all this program does. I don't want to miss anything. I'm going to go into the program so I can show you guys, firsthand how to do everything. But if you ever have any questions about what I use, just leave me a comment. We are all here to grow, and I don't have any secrets. I'm an open book for you guys. That's what I say. It's like a family to me. My subscribers. You guys want to know anything? Just ask me. Anything. I have no secrets and I have no shame, and I'm a very honest person. So you're definitely going to get the truth from me. But anyway, you can do the picture-in-picture, meaning you can have a picture inside of your video, or you can do a video inside of your video. You can do overlays where you can have different kind of effects over your pictures. Excuse me. You can do, you can add GIFs. You can go on a different site, get a GIF, download it, bring it back to Filmora, and put it in your video. I mean, Filmora is just awesome. You can add text. You can change your text. You can do titles. You can do emojis. You can do it all in Filmora. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of the good stuff you do have to pay for. But there is a lot of free stuff too, you guys. So don't just think, oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. I don't have any money, I can't get it. No, there's a lot of free stuff on there. And they have like free trials too. So if you want to just try out one of the free trials. That's all you got to do. And then once you figure that you like it, then opt in and pay for a subscription. I paid for it. I paid for Filmora. And I also pay for FilmStock, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more. Now with FilmStock, you can get your effects, your transitions, your titles, all your packs come from FilmStock. And it's money. It's not a lot of money. I think it's like 12 something a quarter. Like a quarter. So like maybe $50 a year. Yeah, like $50 a year. Okay, 12. It's 12 months. Okay, I'm having a blowout moment. What's going on? I don't know. I'm tripping. Anywho, whatever. It's not expensive. That's my whole point, you guys. Because if it was, I wouldn't be doing it. Because as you guys know, I don't work. I am disabled and I am a stay-at-home. I can't say mom because all my kids is grown, but I am in a relationship and I stay at home and I do my videos, I shop, I enjoy life to the fullest as much as I can with my condition. So, let's get into Filmora 9, you guys. I'll be back afterwards. Okay, you guys, welcome back. I'm going to be opening my Filmora. Okay, this is Filmora X. I don't know why I have Filmora 9, but I'm going to open it up. This is the icon down here, and this is what it's going to look like when you open it up, when you first open it up. Of course, the media is not going to be anywhere until you put it there. But this down here is going to be your timeline. Okay, you're going to have your media here, your audio, your titles, your transitions, your effects, your elements, and your split screen. Okay, now for your media, that's going to pop up in this little window here. There's different ways you can import your media. You can either go to up here where it says File, go to Import Media that way, or you can go to here where it says Import, and you can import media that way as well. So once you get your media, there's different ways you can bring it down into your timeline. You can either drag it down as like so and it appears in your timeline, or there's a little plus icon here and you can click on that and it'll bring your video down into the timeline as well. Now this asks the resolution or frame rate of this media does not match. Okay, so it says match to media or key project settings. I always match to media. I don't know why, but I just figured it'd be better and run smoother. Okay, and also there's a render button here that I always preview my video in the timeline. I push this render button, but it's not done. There it goes. Okay, now it's highlighted, so you can push that and it'll make it for a smoother playback. Now you can also move your media around back and forth by just grabbing onto it and pushing it around. You see there's 3 panels here. This is going to be for your music or your any kind of audio that you have. I use this middle one for my video, and then this top one up here I use for like my titles or my effects or my elements or my split screen. Now I'm going to show you what I do as far as like editing the video. I always go to my titles first. Now, as you can see, I have my beginning and my end. My beginning is going to be what opens up my video. If you double click on this, it'll give you the option to edit it. You can even drag it to make it longer if you want your beginning to be a little longer, or you can make it shorter. It's all up to you what you want to do. Okay, but once you edit your beginning, you click OK, and then you can drag your video down if you want, or you can add elements. I add elements to my videos, and I add split screens and put my pictures in. Now I'm going to show you what I do here with my pictures. I just drag that down, and now you have these 3 windows here, and it's pulling up my media, my picture media. Now there's 3 types of media that's going to be on here. You're going to have this little icon for a picture, the video, you're going to have the icon here for music, and then there should be video as well, but the video icon, it's not showing what the icon for the video looks like. But the video looks like a video, like a tape, like film. That's what it looks like a film. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my folder. Nope, I'm going to go back to project. Nope, I'm going to go back to share media. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to drag my pictures over here. You just drag whatever you want to drag over, and then you click OK, and then it pops up here in this split screen. I usually use 2 split screens, and as well you can drag these around too and make them longer or shorter. It's up to you. You know, this program is really beginner friendly. I like Filmora. I haven't had any problems. I haven't had to contact customer service for any issues. I pretty much figured it all out on my own and watching YouTube videos as well. So once you get your beginning, your split screen and all that in place, I'm going to scoot down my media here, and I'm going to click OK. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my elements. Now this is where you're going to find, you know, like your icons, your social media icons, and they have so many. It's Filmora, Film Stock, not Filmora, Film Stock. That's where you get all your elements from. And there's just different kinds that you can use. I don't know why this one isn't showing, or that one, or that one, or that one. But you can see they have, wow, I have a lot of them that aren't showing. I don't know why they're not showing up, but yeah, there you go, your reaction stickers, stay home, cute, yay. You got your sparkle. It's just really cool. So those are all your elements, and then you have your effects, which again, Film Stock, and these are all my effects. Some of these are showing up, and if you want to preview anything at any time before you put it in your timeline, you just go right up here and you click play, and it'll show you what it is, which is really cool. Actually, that's really cool. I like how it does that. But it shows different kind of elements that you can use for your videos. Now I'm gonna scoot this over here. Okay, now we're gonna go to audio now. Now audio, this is video. I mean audio, so it's gonna go in that 3rd panel down here, and that's your audio. Now you can move your audio, the volume up or down by grabbing on this bar here. You can pull it all the way down, or you can pull it all the way up. I just keep it like that in the middle. Now this is going to go right into my beginning, my split screen. But I don't want it to go all the way through the video, so I usually just take this line and I drag it across until I find the end. And there's the end. And I grab it. No, it's not grabbing. There we go. And I just drag it back as far as I want it to go. And then once it goes back as far as I need it to go, I just let it go and do its thing. I don't want it over the video, so I'm going to keep it go. There we go. Okay, now if you notice, whenever I move something to match, not to match, but to match up with something, you can see that green line that pops up. That green line is there. It's an indicator to let you know that you've lined up something perfectly. If you let it go when that green line shows up, you can't fail. It's going to be perfect. Okay, now that's my audio. So now I'm going to go back And then you got my beginning, my split screen. I'm going to pull that back a little bit because I want to add some elements in there. So I'm going to go back to elements here, and I use my social media icons a lot. So I'm just going to go to leave a comment, and you can just kind of put that right there. Move that. There we go. Now the audio is not matching up with my beginning, so I got to click on my audio, and then I'm just going to drag that. Wait till I see the green line, and yep, there's the green line. Lets me know I'm matched up. So that's a really simple way to make videos inside of Filmora. Now also what you can do, once you have everything, your video just ready to go with all your music, your video, with your elements, your transitions. Speaking of transitions, we're going to get to transitions and cutting in a minute. You go right up here to this export button, and you can download it to a media file that you can upload right to YouTube, which is really convenient. Now, down here on this level, you have also some little icons. You have your undo button, your redo button, your delete button. You're going to use these a lot to edit. You're going to probably use your your split. I use my speed if I want to slow down on something or speed up on something, or even reverse. You can freeze frame. This is just so cool. It really is. And also there's a duration button. I've never used that. And advanced color tools. I've never used those as well. I probably will in the future when doing videos, but for now, the kind of videos that I make, I don't need to use all those extras. Now, this line here, if you notice, it has some scissors on it. If you drag it to where you want to cut something out, like let's say you put something in this video and you notice that, no, I don't want to put I don't want to leave that in there, I want to cut it out. Well, all you have to do is just kind of go to this icon where the scissors are and click on it, and you see now you have two separate videos. You have one here on the left and one here on the right. Now, in order to break that up, you can either move that around if you want to and put it there, and you have that space in between there, or you can connect it and wait for that green line. That green line tells you it's lined up perfectly. Okay, now, when you're doing video and you want to make a transition in the middle, you go to your transitions here. They have so many transitions. And they have custom transitions, not custom transitions, sparkly transitions, glitter transitions. I don't know why they're not showing, but they're glitter transitions. You got beauty, you got makeup. I don't know why these aren't showing. I'm going to have my boyfriend take a look at these so I can figure that out. But you take your transition. I'm going to take one that I can actually see. And you put it right in between the video here. Now you have your transition, and it's going to go right into your transition here.
Titles, transition, effects.
There. So you can either do that, or you can move your video over a little bit, and you can take your transition and just put it right there. Oops, no, take your transition and put it right there on that side. There's just so much you can do with Filmora. There's so many. These are all the transitions, and then there's Film Stock where you can go in and download other transitions. They have these pretty colorful ones, or they have these plain ones here. I mean, it's just so much to choose from. You can just it's just so much to do, so much to edit. Now the program is $69.99. and it is a Windows program. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either. There are some really expensive ones for like the Mac computer, but for Windows, I find this sufficient for what I need it for. It does suffice. But Filmora also has a free version, which you can just try it out and see if it's to your liking and if it's beginner friendly enough for you. I don't have a lot of computer knowledge and skills. My boyfriend does, so he helps me out a lot. So for anyone like myself that doesn't have a lot of those computer skills, this program is perfect for it. But just bear in mind, if you go for the free version, there's going to be a watermark. So if you try to upload your videos to YouTube, you're going to see this huge watermark that says Filmora 9 at the bottom of your videos. So I would suggest you opt for the paid subscription one, and it's lifetime. You pay $69.99 one time, and that's it, and you have it for life. So that's going to be how and what I do to edit my videos and the program that I use and the simplicity of it. Now when you render a video, I'm going to move that back over here. When you render a video, all it basically does, you click this button here, and it's going to it's going to look like it's downloading something, but what it's doing is it's making your video flawless. It's taking out any kind of static, or I don't know what it would be that would be in the video, but it just makes it for a smoother playback. Okay, and also this is going to be your window that you're going to look at your media in. This is going to be the window for your media, and down here is going to be your timeline. So like I said, you have your render button here, and then here you have your marker. You can do a voiceover on here. I didn't even say that, but yeah, you guys, you can do a voiceover on here. I've done voiceover videos. Yeah, it's just really convenient. You can even do snapshots. You can, let's say you're going through a video and you see a scene that you really want to put on your thumbnail. Well, you just go to this little icon right here and click on it, and that'll give you a snapshot of what's on the screen, and then it saves to your Wondershare Filmora 9 file. There's also a volume button. Volume button here. You can turn your video up and down. So once you get your, let's go to split screen here, and you get your videos in and everything, and then you can go to advanced, and under your advanced settings, there's just more stuff. I'm not going to even mess around with the advanced settings because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm just trying to show you the simplicity of it all. If you guys have any questions, just leave me a comment, and I will respond back and let you know what's the deal. So, this is Filmora 9 in a nutshell. This is my presentation for Filmora 9. This is the editing software that I use for editing my videos. I don't use it for my thumbnails. If you want to know what I use for my thumbnails and how much it costs and all that, just leave me a comment and I will answer. But no, I do not use Filmora 9 for my thumbnails. So this is my program that I use. I paid $69.99 for it, and I think that will do it. So let's get back to the video. Okay, so what do you guys think about the program? It looks really simple, doesn't it? It is very simple. All you have to do is go into your media. You drag it down. You drag down your music. You drag down your effects. Anything you want, you drag it down. You have to make sure to render. You utilize that render button when you're doing your videos. I suggest. I always do when I do my videos, and it just makes it look better. I don't know why, it just does. But I am going to leave. What am I going to leave down below? I guess the link where you can purchase Wondershare Filmora X, because I don't think they're selling 9 anymore because now there's an X. Or I don't know. I didn't get X because I paid for 9, so that's what I use. Why get another one? And I'm good with what I got. So I'll try to leave a link down below for Filmora 9, but if I can't, I'll leave a link down below for Filmora X. Disclaimer, I don't know if it's going to be a little bit more expensive because it's X and not 9. You know how these companies do. That's how they get their money. You know that, right? So I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, just, you know, for, if you can't get the 9, then just get the X, because it's still beginner friendly. It's still simple. The layout is the same. It might be a little bit more advanced for professionals. I'm nowhere near a professional, so yeah, this is what I'm doing. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you subscribed. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in another one. Bye.